Welcome to my vlog, Sahla Parveen, and today I'm going to speak about not a very inspiring topic, but a memory that just came to me when I was very young. It was almost I had forgotten it, but when I got a message today in Instagram, I was just trying to think, and I just got a memory, and I felt very, nostalgic about it. So I thought I will just talk about it. My journaling journey. So someone messaged me like, when did you start writing journals? How did you start writing journals? And I'm like, I started writing when I was around 13 years old. And they're like, how did you start writing at that young age? So and as you must be knowing, I was a dyslexic person, and I didn't know how to write properly. I make a lot of spelling mistakes and all that. So how did I start writing journaling, and how did I like that? Okay, I wanted to write, but from very young, I used to like writing, but I cannot write because I make spelling mistakes. So I was afraid if I write something with spelling mistake, if someone finds out. So I used to never write anything. Kind of, I want to write, but I hate writing. This was my attitude towards writing. So I started writing at 13 years old. After saying that, I was like, why did I start writing at 13 years old? What did I start writing at 13 years old? So that's a simple story. So I was just thinking about that story, and I realized someone who inspired me to write is someone I haven't seen in my entire life, and I don't know if I will ever see them. So that story is, when I was around 13 years old, my father got a chicken box, okay, and my mom was carrying. So doctor said my father and mom should not stay in same house. So we all didn't get, but my father got chicken box. So we took a guest house. I don't remember the whole what happened, but we were in Ruwais. So they gave us, a company gave father another guest house. So father was staying in the house we were staying, and we went to the guest house to stay, me, my mom, and my sister. So I was very excited to go to a new place. It's kids, right? And that was a guest house, and there were like 3 to 4 bedrooms, and it was completely, the house was given to us. So I was like, I always wanted a room by myself. So maybe for 1 month, but I was like, okay, this is my room. All the furnitures are all set. This is kids room kind of. I took a bedroom, and I was like, this is my room. And I was just obviously, there was a curiosity in a little girl. So I was just keeping on searching on all the things, and there were some books and old stuffs which was already there. Who had, it was left by the people who had stayed at that in that house, in that guest house maybe. So I found a very beautiful kind of a diary kind of book, and I took it. And when I opened it, it was a diary of a girl, maybe at her teenage itself, because there were a lot of stickers, and that was very exciting for me, because I wanted a lot of stickers for me myself. So I was just trying to read her diary, and I found that what she have done is, she have written, and she have put, some places she have drawn picture instead of writing. Like, I really loved that cake. In the space of cake, she have drawn a picture of cake, and I was enjoying playing with my friend. So she have drawn a friends together. So the whole concept of, when she was writing, she had drawn some pictures in between instead of writing the whole sentence. And I felt so inspiring, because whenever I don't know spellings, I can draw pictures, because I used to really love drawing. So once I was back home, I just read the whole book, and she have written like small happiness and sadness and everything. So I took a book of myself. I used to call it secret book, and I had a secret place in my bedroom. Under my bed there was a drawer, so I used to keep only my all those cute things, glitter pens and all that, like any little girl used to collect those things. I had a place. So there I had a diary in which I used to write. I started writing, like every day I used to write what made me happy or what made me sad. That is how I started the journey of journaling, where I used to love to draw pictures in between. I don't know where is that diary, and I really want to get back that piece of my own diary to see how it was. But then I started by 13 years old, and by till 18 years old I used to write, not consistently, but I used to write whenever I feel emotional, whenever I feel sad and happy, I used to write. But after that, when I really started learning about journaling and how helpful it is to get more emotionally strong, I stopped writing diary and I made it more of a journaling, and I made book of happiness where I write only the happiest moment in my life. Because when I used to write my diary, what used to happen is, whenever I write, whenever I feel sad, especially if someone who are writing diary, you will be writing all the pain and sadness in the diary, and you must have forgotten the whole stuff. But after maybe 2 or 3 years, when you take the diary back and see, oh my god, I was in that pain, and you will recreate the whole stuff. So I don't write anything which is sad in my journaling now. I have a book of happiness where I write all the things that I feel grateful for. So that was my journaling journey when it started. So when launching my companion planner, and I really want to bring the culture of writing again between people, because the people who are doing writing will know how much that helps us to stay consistent with our goal, to achieve those things. So that was one major aim of launching my companion planner workbook. And as it is December is coming up, so this is the right time you can gift for yourself a beautiful book where you can get more clarity about you yourself. So people who ask, why is this the same as a diary? It is not a diary at all. It is more about a self-reflection book, like attending a course or a training. It has some beautiful questions. When you answer, you will get a more clarity about where you are standing in your life and where you really want to go in your life. So this is all about how I started my journaling journey. Thank you so much. Love you all. And do order your copies of my companion planner workbook. From tomorrow, when you order your copies, you are going to get next 20 my companion planner workbook will be getting autographed copies. So click and get my autograph copy. So I was just writing those right now. Thank you so much and love you all.